Hello, good day and good morning. We've got another World of Tanks video. Once again with the famous Andrew. In what is probably my favourite tank, the Jumbo. Especially with the Derp cannon. Pure and simple, it's just fun. Yeah, admittedly, sometimes you do tiny amounts of damage, but when you hit hard, you hit hard. And of course, to complement, we have the KV2 with the Derp cannon. Derps ho! Anyway, we decided, sod the hill. Hills for wimps. We're going to take the banana. The banana is where all the fun is at. And to be honest, this ends up being quite an entertaining game. Anyway, we're obviously not that drunk at this point in time, due to the fact that we're actually coordinating our efforts. He's moving up. I'm taking points. And now I move up. I do believe that I start to make a friend at this point. A nice little friend by the name of... was it the M6? No, I believe it was the tank destroyer. Anyway, there should be a tank destroyer appearing in a couple of ticks. He's just going to pop his head round. There we go. Hello, Mr. Tank Destroyer. Anyway, tracking in the first round. And a colossal damage. That M6 is going nowhere. Right, anyway, yeah, I know. So I'm feeling fruity. 161 through the glasses is quite amusing. So I decided, well, if I'm going through, I may as well go all the way through. And that KV2 swaps him aside. I got myself stuck on rubble, so yeah. The comment I said earlier about not being drunk, probably not being the case. Anyway, right, so we're moving up. We decide, you know what? We're not gonna. We're gonna go and put the man pants on and come and help the hill. Because it is getting wrecked up there. Yes, more and more people are appearing on those streets every day, and it's just causing headaches. I'm, of course, worried at this point about that Panzer IV, but he's gone absolutely nowhere. And, of course, me concentrating on the Panzer IV has meant that I didn't notice that piece of rubble. Yes. Well, I never claimed I was the best driver in the world. Quite a nasty dink on the side of my turret. Mind you, it only took off less than 100 health. That's alright then. Anyway, right, up the hill we go. Obviously, I'm a wee bit faster than the KV2, so my point is distraction whilst Andy gets into position. And distraction is what I can do best. And what was I deciding to do at this point? I was worried about that Panzer IV reappearing. That was. Anyway, whilst we're trundling up this hill, some good things about this tank. Wonderful gun depression. Derp cannon just makes it funny. And unless you've got a decent penetration gun, if you're playing well with a Jumbo, it's very hard to penetrate this bugger. That front glasses is just phenomenally thick. And the turret is even better. So, usual best technique is to get yourself a little bit up on that hill and just keep your angles going. My loader furiously loading another round in. Alright, Type 58. Now, as I'm closing the range at this point, he probably knows where to hit me, but I'm jiggling backwards and forwards to try and change the angle of attack, but unfortunately I donkeyed a shot on the ground, swiftly fixed by the KV1's application of overkill. Right, now, a few threats round the corner. And we have no friends remaining up on this hill, so down to us to do some damage. Easy 8. Hi. Straight to the machine gun. Anyway, SU-100 I am going to have trouble with, so I need to bounce as many shots from that as possible. Can bounce or avoid? Alright, fine. SU-100 can take one. Take one for the team. Now, all this time, the KV2 is popping up and round behind them. So we should start seeing some rather large numbers rolling in. That was a stupid move by me. I've exposed my side completely, but I'm seeing red at this point. Now, I'm backing up to try and get a corpse between me and the SU-100, but unfortunately it's not working very well. SU-100's just taken quite a whack from the KV-2. Not enough to kill me, so I finish him off through the, I believe, the driver's hatch. Anyway, 4-2. I'm waiting patiently for my repair kit to fix. Well, not repair kit, I've already used it. Now, I think lesson learnt there. Stop seeing red and going straight in for a brawl. Now, I do love going in a clinch with other people because all you show them is that massive mantlet and you get absolutely no pens. It's fantastically fun. Anyway, unfortunately I move forward and I've got a rather large dink on the side to show for it. It is funny how having painted lead magnet on the side of my tank that the rounds seem to go straight there. I don't know whether I've foreshadowing there. Anyway, we are down to 2 enemies and 2 of us, although that could have been easily about 6 enemies if we hadn't dealt with the hill. That poor VK is in a bad way, and now I know my M4s, that M4 will finish him off in next to no time. Now, VK is obviously playing a very defensive game, so I decide, right, he's not going to last, but he's going to continue forward because there's the cap. So therefore, I'm going to scoot round. Now, meantime, Andy, who is on much better health, is going to go and take the hit from the M4 because at most that 76mm can probably dink him for 150. There's still corners and alleyways I haven't learnt on this map. Unfortunately, his first round donkeyed, and he's now been taken down to half health, which is a good M4 player. But all he needs to do is just catch him like that, and he's a goner. So, 5-2. Could either get Andy his top gun, or we could go and get a Brothers in Arms. I believe we went for the Brothers in Arms options. Anyway, up and round. I decide that if the artillery is sitting on A1, he's going to spot me way the balls before I spot him. So therefore, getting some cover on the go is probably quite the prudent option. Although, in retrospect, he's probably just sat over a cap. We haven't seen much action from that artillery. I mean, 1 kill, not bad. But I don't think anything much happened. So, up and around we go. With me, with my knackered tracks, and Andy with his rather large holes in his turret and his generally slow vehicle, we're trundling down the road. I decide I'm going to come up and flank. Yes, I've got 70 hit points, and that Storm Panzer could well take me out in 1 hit. Now, I can't remember if he does, but we'll find out. So, up and round the corner. Lo and behold, what do we see? My prediction was correct. So, I'm trying to bait a shot out of him. Oh no! He's AFK, and of course I donkey this shot. Because I'm a clever clogs like that. But there we go. That fixed that problem. Brothers in Arms, ladies and gentlemen. Brothers in Arms. So the scores on the doors. We've got Steel Wall, Brothers in Arms, Sniper, which with a derp cannon is surprising, but I guess I was close enough to hit most of the times anyway. Very pleased with that experience game. And between the two of us, we got the top 2 and way more than anyone else on the team, so I'm very, very pleased with that. Colossal damage from the KB2, 2446. Took a fair amount of whack too, and myself, I took over 3 times my own hit points. I always count that as a significant win on my part. If I'm taking the hit points, it means hit points aren't being dealt to other people. 16 shots, 14 direct hits, 14 penetrations. The power of the derp. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I've been DC Decrypt, and I'll catch you next time. Ta-ra!